Do any of you have any idea what Tay-Sachs is? Did you know that it is a very rare disease? I have a Bachelor's of Science in Cell Molecular Biology from Appalachian State University and have spent quite a bit of time researching Tay-Sachs. Today, I'm going to share with you what causes this disease, the two forms of the disease, some symptoms, and some treatments. According to Molecular Biology International, Tay-Sachs disease is an autosomal recessive inherited disorder of the central nervous system. It is caused by a mutation in the HEX-A gene, which leads to lysosomal deficiency. These lysozymes play a big and critical role in the breakdown of fatty acid substances. And to have a deficiency in these lysozymes means that these fatty acid substances are going to accumulate to toxic levels within the brain and spinal cord, meaning that they can't be broken down and they just sit there and accumulate, which is basically what causes Tay-Sachs. The most common form of Tay-Sachs is the infantile form, which becomes apparent during infancy. According to Molecular Biology International, the infantile form of Tay-Sachs disease is characterized by rapid neurodegeneration, delay of body development, death at an early age of 4 to 5 years, and muscular deterioration. The juvenile form of Tay-Sachs is characterized by later onset, slower progression, and psychological disorders as the disease progresses throughout the body. According to the American Journal of Human Genetics, the most common clinical findings in individuals with Tay-Sachs disease are progressive loss of motor skills between the ages of 3 and 6 months, decreased attentiveness, and an increased startle response. Key observances when an individual with Tay-Sachs disease is given a physical examination are a cherry red spot of the retina, normal-sized liver and spleen, and muscular hypotonia. Currently, there is no cure or effective treatment for Tay-Sachs disease. Treatment for Tay-Sachs usually focuses on the individual affected and the caregiver who can give them the attention they need to make their lives as comfortable as possible. In review, you now know that Tay-Sachs disease is caused by a mutation in the HEX-A gene that leads to a deficiency of lysosomal enzymes. This results for individuals with Tay-Sachs disease to have different mental and physical characteristics. As you can see, the treatment options for Tay-Sachs is very limited, and there basically is none. And as you can see, there is no cure. It shows and speaks of the rarity of the disease. Hopefully, the knowledge I have presented to you today about Tay-Sachs gives you a better idea and life representation of what an individual with Tay-Sachs looks like, goes through, and experiences.